Kentucky Derby Museum is the only museum of its kind in the world. Let that sink in, because we get so accustomed to it being a gem in our community, we forget about its place worldwide. It continues to grow with new exhibits and attractions. So many of them are focused on inclusivity and telling the stories behind the Kentucky Derby experience and its history. And making decisions like that falls on the shoulders of the president and CEO, Pat Armstrong. Good morning, sir.
Good morning and happy Derby.
Happy Derby.
Yeah, Pat, we're so glad to have you with us. We want to start with how you all are preparing. It's a historic Derby, so tell us how you all are preparing for the history.
So we've been working on a lot of things, new things at the museum for a couple of years. We opened 4 new exhibits prior to this Kentucky Derby, and we were planning for that for 150. A brand new Riders Up exhibit, which is very interactive. We invested about $1 million in the new technology. It's a jockey experience on the first floor of the museum. It's been fantastic. We opened that up a couple of weeks ago. Also, we have a long shots exhibit that feature the 5 longest shots to ever win the Kentucky Derby. A brand new video that airs before the greatest race at the top of every hour called Down the Stretch, which is really a 150-year history of the Derby, all packed into 8.5 minutes. And we updated the Derby Festival exhibit. So lots of exciting things at the museum.
This isn't a question, and hopefully you'll let me say it to you, but on behalf of the Breakwood community, thank you for what you've done. Because we're accustomed to having you in the community, we know what the museum does, but you all have lifted to a level, especially for around Derby 150, that has allowed us to give coverage that we're very proud of. So thank you for that. I know it's personal for you because you're from the area, and this is a dream gig for you.
Right, yeah, I've been in the Derby business about 30 years now. I was with Kentucky Derby Festival for 21 years before coming to the museum, and I've been at the museum 9 years now. So it is a personal experience, but it's fantastic. We've been waiting for this for a long time, and we couldn't be more excited to bring the guest experience of the Kentucky Derby to all of our visitors to the museum. We're open every day, only closed 5 days a year, and we're looking forward to bringing that guest experience to everybody that comes through our doors.
Well, Pat, on behalf of WHAS 11, thank you for being here today and for all of the work you all have done with us over the course of the last few months on the back side of things, as helping us tell the stories of Derby 150. We appreciate you.
It's our pleasure to do that. I have a couple of gifts for you.
Oh, we love swag.
From the Kentucky Derby Museum store.
Thank you so much.
A couple of Derby 150 gifts for you. So we appreciate you all. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much
Pat.
for coming
It's
in
great.
and for everything that you've done for our coverage and our viewers.
All right. Thank you, Pat.
You.